Well, returning to class without mask mandates will undoubtedly raise anxiety for students and some parents, but there are some quick ways that can hopefully ease their worries. Cynthia Arscott is a certified meditation and mindfulness teacher, and she joins us live now. Cynthia, thanks so much for joining us this morning. So I must say, I am a parent of 3 boys. My youngest is 3 years old. I can attest to the anxiety. I can't speak for all parents, but every time I forget to put a mask on my son and he goes indoors, He does freak out. He says, Mommy, where's my mask? He almost gets hysterical because he is conditioned now to think that he needs it and it's going to protect him. So with the mask mandates lifting in schools today, if young kids like my son and JK are anxious about not wearing a mask or their parents have chosen that they don't need it anymore, what can they do to talk to their child about it?
Yeah, thanks for having me. There are some really easy ways that parents can practice mindfulness with their kids to help reduce those nerves and the anxiety that they might be feeling today. Of course, it's everyone's choice, but a really great way to help calm the nervous system is by teaching kids to take some slow, deep breaths. You can do this in a kid-friendly way as well. You can have them inhale through their nose like they are smelling a flower and exhale from their mouth like they're blowing out a birthday candle. This sends a signal to the body's nervous system that you are safe, you are okay. It is a really, really great way to process those anxious nerves.
Yeah, and also, Cynthia, you've identified other tools as well, such as perhaps this is more important for parents, is to remain patient, because this is another big change. And the messaging that the kids have been getting, along with parents, you know, with this pandemic and all the pivoting that we've had to do, is a bit confusing. First, we're told that this is a deadly virus that is in the air, it's invisible, and masks are going to protect us. And now we're saying, well, COVID's still around, but you can take them off.
Absolutely. Kids have been told that masks are going to be protecting them from the threat of COVID, and now we're saying that it's okay. So it's definitely very confusing, especially for kids that have been wearing masks for most of their schooling lives. And so a really great thing for parents to do is really just be patient with kids, go slow and steady, removing that mask gradually if you're comfortable with it. And at that point in time, kids can start to feel more comfortable. And also, you are a mirror as a parent as well. So kids will follow suit with what you do. So whatever your family is most comfortable with, just take it slow and take it steady.
Okay, and Cynthia, of course, we know that the mask mandates are being lifted in schools, and each school is going to be different. Our Beatrice Vaisman outside of Rawlinson Community School this morning, and so far she sees kind of a 50-50 split. But are you worried at all about some of the social repercussions, potential bullying that can arise out of who chooses to wear a mask and who doesn't? Because we know that schools are strongly encouraging them, but there might be some students who say, no, I don't feel comfortable wearing a mask anymore. I want to go mask free. But how do they deal with those social issues of peer pressure, for instance?
Yeah, absolutely. It's definitely going to be a split. Some people will be comfortable, some people will not. The best thing that the parents and teachers can do is help kids cope with those difficult emotions that might come up. And, explaining to our class and having parents explain to kids that everybody's different. We all have our choice here in this matter, and really being gentle and kind to everybody throughout the next couple of weeks as we go through this difficult transition emotionally and socially.
Okay, Cynthia Arscott, certified meditation and mindfulness teacher. Very quickly, where can viewers get more advice on deep breathing and meditation for kids?
Yeah, you can follow me on Instagram at Goldminds Class, GOLDMINDS class, for mindfulness classes and for more tips.
Okay, Cynthia, thank you so much for joining us this morning to chat about this. Have a great day.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you.